Hey, what's up, guys? I'm back with a little short video here. So basically, I'm gonna be changing this small battery, which it's it's on a Honda Element. I'm gonna just be changing this small battery, and I'm gonna be swapping it for this bigger battery here. Um, these come with these little small batteries, and although they're okay, but I'm just try to give it a little more power as far as cold cranking amps, things of that nature. So stay tuned, guys. I started out, guys, as you see, this terminal screws are a little rusted, as well as the bracket. So went ahead and hit those with a little WD-40 to get them to loosen up a little easier. So I purchased this little Hart tool set here. This is a 90-piece set. Um, and I don't know what most people are saying about these little sets. I've actually bought a couple of Hart brand tools, and of course, not I'm not talking about for like major shop, repairs and things like that, you may want more durable tools, but I haven't had any issues with the tools that I've purchased this Hart brand. So, I just do, of course, it's like around the house type of jobs, minor jobs, break stuff like that. So, so far so good. Hey guys, so I also want to say, if you notice this battery, you don't see any like definitive positive, negative terminals. One easy way I do it sometimes if I run into this issue, I basically just look for the terminal that's connected to a ground, which would be this one in this case right here. You see it runs, it's connected right over here to the metal, to the body. So, that lets me know, okay, this is definitely the ground, but most of them are marked pretty well on the battery. Um, but just in case you run into something like that, you always want to see like the negative cable will be grounded somewhere on the body most of the time. And of course, the other one would be the positive. Hey guys, so what I end up doing on these little rusty bolts right here, end up using a deep socket, uh, 10 millimeter deep socket to get these off here. And got these two free, and a good thing I did use the WD-40 because I believe I needed it. So, and for the battery terminals here, just use a little just use this little 10 millimeter socket, just for both of the bolts here. Hey guys, I'm back. So guys, I told you originally my plan was to switch out the smaller battery for that bigger battery. So um, what I didn't realized was that when I put that little battery, I'm sorry, that bigger battery in, the issue I was having was this negative cable was not long enough to reach over to the battery's negative terminal. So, you know, I had a feeling that the battery that I swapped out was either bad, needed to be charged, but leaning more to the side of just being a bad battery. So I did take it to the parts store to confirm it was a bad battery. End up having to purchase a new battery. So, so I'm putting all the terminals back on now. Got a little grease, put a little terminal grease on there, prevent corrosion and things like that. So, um, like I said, I've already taken everything off. I'm putting everything back on. I end up getting a new battery, putting the terminals back on, and that should be it, guys. Um, but guys, hey, if you haven't already done it, please consider subscribing to my channel. Um, like, comment, hit the notification bell. My name is Ray. Again, guys, you have a great day.